Expect to feel several bone tremors and be perceived by all around you to be a disgrace. You will be in an accident involving a screen door and a randy man.
Yeah, okay. Happy Thanksgiving.
The morning stream. Looks like we missed the party.
Hello and welcome to TMS, everybody. This is the morning stream, and today's date is Monday, March 9th, 2026. I'm Scott Johnson. That's Brian Ibbett. Good morning, Brian.
That's right. It's Mario Day Eve, I think, is the way people celebrate.
Oh, is that
today.
what we do with today?
Yeah, I think so. Mario Day Eve.
Every year they come around and they give you coupons for stuff, but it's all stuff I don't care about. Like, give me some deep discounts on games, Nintendo. How about that? But they don't do that.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you want one of these here stickers?
Right, exactly. No, give me a discount on actual Mario games.
Yeah.
A few I haven't bought yet, although I was really tempted to pick up, whatchamacallit, Popcopia. Is that what it's called?
Popcopia? Poketopia.
Poketopia. Whatever.
Poketopia?
Yeah.
Shit.
Poketopia, whatever. The Pokemon Animal Crossing.
I am a nose hair away from buying that game.
Yeah.
People are raving about it.
If I didn't have Dispatch on the ready-to-play list, I've decided I'm just going right to it this week. And people are like, well, stream it. It's like, oh my God, what a hassle. I want to just play a game.
Yeah, let us play video games, you guys. Can we just play them? Does it have to be on display all the time?
I know, but it's so tempting. It's like, everything's content. Gotta build my brand.
Yeah, you gotta build your brand.
Build my brand.
Currently got let's see, well, I can't find the Metacritic score, but the IGN gave Pokemon Pokopia. I think you're right. It is Pokopia. There's no T in there.
No, Pokopia.
Anyway, that thing is
Pokopia.
Just about as high as you get. They gave it a 9 and raved about it. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
It's going to be the new, new time sink.
Big time. Very cozy. Yeah. Lots of cozy shit. It's made by the same team that did that. What was that called? Dragon Quest Build 1 and 2.
Oh yeah,
which were very good. So I assume it'll be a very similar experience to that. But it's also really twisted. The whole idea is the world's become a giant. Speaking of Immortan Joe, a giant mess, and everyone's died. Yeah. And so what do you do?
You're not a mimic. What is a ditto that's transformed into a human?
Yeah. You're a deformed ditto.
Right.
Yeah. And now it's got a weird dystopian thing, but also uber cute and, all that.
Yeah. I'm
tempted. I think I may have to get it.
Yeah. There are places I won't be able to sit and play Dispatch. So maybe I pick it up to just for, couch while Tina's watching Grey's Anatomy or some such.
There you go. She's still watching that show? My wife does too. She's still into it?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're offering now. Are they offering a good quality hour of medical drama, or is it just as bad as I remember it being?
Everything kind of pales against the pit, doesn't it? Doesn't that kind of, it feels like that ruins me for any other medical shows. It's
Yeah, it feels like what's a good example? Like the Wire did for cop shows.
Oh yeah, that's a good comparison right there. Yeah,
or The Sopranos did for like mob shows.
For mob shows, yeah.
How do you follow up on that?
Right. Right.
Or who's going to make a new show about 1960s ad men? No one's going to do that.
Nobody's going to do that. Yeah,
we've already hit the high mark, man. Well, anyway, we're here. We hope you're all well. We got Stephen Schleicher coming up later. That'll be fun.
Yay!
I always look forward to his Mondays and a few other things going on. But today I would like to share something with you that I actually had for last Thursday, but we'll do it today.
Okay.
And it starts with this.
Yesterday is history today.
On March 5th, so that's already in the past, but that's what day that would have been.
Yesterday is history 4 days ago.
That's right. In
4 days ago is history yesterday. No, it was something like that. Anyway.
Couldn't find a anime girl to say it quite the way we needed it. Anyway, 1963, on March 5th, the hula hoop was patented by Whammo. But here's the part I didn't know, and this is the reason I put this in here. Because who cares? Dumb trivia about Whammo and the hula hoop.
Sure.
A company made a thing and it was successful. Weehoo. That's really not the point.
Yeah, right.
It wasn't invented by them. I didn't know this. So hula
Yeah,
hoops
you
had
saw the
existed.
Hudsucker Proxy. You know, it was Tim Robbins
Oh,
that
that's
invented
right.
the hula hoop. Yeah,
That's right. Tim Robbins did it.
right.
Yeah,
for,
right.
You know, for kids.
I love that movie.
I do too.
Aren't we supposed to
I'm due
not,
for-
though? Aren't we supposed to, like, think it's the lesser of all the Coen
Really?
Brothers movies?
No, I think we're supposed to think Hail Caesar is the lesser of all the Coen Brothers movies.
Yeah, it is kind of. And the other one where it's
I have-
the rom-com wasn't very good either. What was that called?
Oh.
Duplicate Discussion or some shit like that.
The one with Clooney and Zeta Jones,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Intolerable Cruelty.
That's it. Nailed it, dude. Look at you.
right out of the head. Where's this when Travis is on?
I don't know, man. That was
Jeez.
awesome. Usually that stuff, I'm usually pretty strong with those.
Yeah.
Although I never get their
Especially
names
such
right.
a dumb name. Like, it's such a boring name.
Yeah, I can't-
Intolerable Cruelty.
How do you hire those guys to just do that sappy, shitty? I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
the point is that movie's great, and you're right. That
I
we should
love
see
Hudsucker Proxy. I feel like I have no complaints about Hudsucker Proxy. I love Jennifer Jason Leigh's transatlantic accent. She nails it.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's good.
Tim Robbins is great. Dennehy, is it?
no, you're thinking the guy that's in all the other of their movies.
Yes.
Pappy O'Daniel.
Yes.
What's his
exactly.
name? He runs off the desk and flies out in the. He's the one that
Right
jumps through the window.
down the window. Yes, and then flies down, and yeah,
Mr. Hudsucker, basically.
exactly. All right. Anyway.
That
sorry.
guy. We love that guy.
We love that guy.
Can't think of his
yes.
name though. Anyway, it wasn't invented by them. They existed for thousands of years across ancient Egypt, Greece, and Native American cultures.
That's mind blowing.
I know. Whammo just like scooped in and said, "Hey, I'm gonna take this thing. We're gonna take this and we're gonna market it. And we're gonna make it a product." They sold 25 million of them in about 4 months.
It's amazing.
Imagine that in '63. I don't know what they charged.
Now, Whammo did invent putting a little bit of grit in there for the sound. that was that. Yeah.
You know what the '90s kids love? They love that that tube where you tip it and it goes wow.
Yeah. Like it was a weird. It's got a picture of a cow on it, but does not sound like a cow.
Nope. Sounds like
are you talking about the one? No, you're talking about the one that goes. Like
like a barfing idiot.
little
like
plastic tube. I'm thinking about those things that we had in the 70s that were like the size of a squat can of olives,
yeah.
and they had holes in each side. And as you flipped it, it was like a weird cow sound. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Or it'd be like it would be a weird animal sound.
What's that called?
Yeah.
We could find it and play it.
There's got to be audio of one of these things on the internet, but I can't think of what it's called. Like 70s, like how do you Google something like this?
I don't even know.
70s toy
Cow
makes
noise or something.
Cow sound, yeah.
Yeah. See what you find.
There it is. Found it.
Oh, sweet.
First, here you go. I'm going to give you a
Yeah, stick that link in there.
This is a dumb all right, it's a dumb Facebook link, but you should still be able to play it audio wise.
All right, sweet. Here we go. Clicking.
Yep. Click it.
Oh yeah, look at that. Somebody's got it.
Yep. Yeah.
My gosh, dude, I forgot that thing existed.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's what it looked
That's
like, people.
nightmare fuel, those things, man.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Look at it. Like, it doesn't, it sounds like a man barfing. I don't like it.
does.
Yeah. I don't like it.
What they need, somebody needs, I'm sure somebody's got a video of this, is how you, like what it looks like inside when you take that thing apart. What is it that makes that weird freaking sound?
Yeah. And is it the same basis as what the 90s kids had with their tubes? Because it sounds
could be.
very similar.
I'm sure it is, right? Because it's like it's something going along a probably a textured interior that's like.
All I know for
ribs
sure is
or
this thing
something?
would not work in space, right? It needs gravity to function.
Needs gravity. Absolutely needs gravity. Yeah.
This needs gravity. Something Mom Spaghetti.
Is that what that's called? Is a Moo Maker?
A Moo Maker?
Yeah.
Let's see if you can find the guts.
Yeah, I'm looking. Moo Maker, take apart.
Yeah.
Take apart Moo Maker.
Moo Maker.
Yes, I sample. 1961. Let's see. Yeah, here's a photo. You can put this on.
Yeah, put that in there. Let's take a look.
That's right. there.
Oh, look at that thing. Man, that's bringing back a memory.
Yeah.
Look at that. All it did. It looks like it's got spices in there or something.
It does, right? Yeah, exactly.
You're supposed to tip it upside down. Yeah, nobody says. Somebody.
Moo Noisemaker take apart. Let's see.
It is the era. Somebody in the comments put a Stretch Armstrong, and it is that era.
It is totally that era.
Yeah. Oh, nostalgia. Some of you alphas are not alphas.
No, I cannot find.
No disassemble?
Moo box, moo can. Okay, moo box is what somebody else calls it. Moo box.
There's voluptuous udders on that can. Hubba,
Yeah,
hubba.
nobody has a picture of how to take what's inside a moo box. Like what?
Are you saying the internet finally failed in this one way?
The internet finally failed. Yeah.
Because usually the internet's on it. Not today.
No.
Maybe not ever. The moo box.
This is the first time. Like you'd come up with something and there's not a.
That's a shame.
A video of somebody taking it apart. Wow.
All right. Well, we'll probably get emails. That'll be fun.
Yeah. If somebody has one of these,
Yeah.
and wants to video them taking it apart, please do.
Biocast says, remember gas guzzlers? Nobody ever does. Cars that ran on a few drops of water. I kind of remember that. They were little tiny matchbook size.
Little toy cars,
or
yes.
Matchbox size, yeah. If I remember right.
Yeah. They were
think I
called
remember
gas
those.
guzzlers.
I think so. And it was right around the time that we were having like gas shortages. And
Yeah, it was like a little eyedropper. Probably some dumb potato thing in there, right? Like a potato battery.
Yeah, very well could be.
Yeah.
Anyway, good stuff. We're going to have some good titles today. I can feel it already.
I can feel it already. Yes,
It's
exactly.
going to be great. Anyway, there's your little bit of history. And then also, a quick note about Nerdtacular coming up in June. Every time we do a Nerdtacular, we always try to make sure that there are also available to those who can't come swag bag options. And so those are up now. I'm going to go ahead and show this. If you go to the Nerdtacular page, you will notice that there is a new little swag only option.
Nice.
It will take you to the page, and while this is placeholder for now, it will be this kind of bag. What we're printing, we're not sure yet. I had to go Photoshop that on there,
Sure.
but the rest of this will describe everything and tell you what's what. They ship right around the time of the event or just after, and you can get them now. So grab yours if you can't come for some reason, and we will miss you terribly.
Yeah. But we understand. Maybe you're buying a house. Maybe you're in another country and you don't want to be detained and deported.
Yeah, maybe you don't want that. Or maybe, just maybe, you think Scott Fletcher smells weird. We get it.
Yeah, we get it. Boy, it would be the first time that somebody said that.
No,
but,
no, it won't be the last either. But just kidding. Hey, we want you to come, but if you can't come,
Sandalwood and Fine Cologne.
that's right. That's right. It looks like we missed the party. That's what he sounds like.
Right.
Anyway, it's very exciting, and we'd love you to have the stuff that we're giving out. So go grab that. It's obviously, tickets are more, but the swag is less.
Sure.
So come grab it and be a part of it. That's frogpants.com. Just click that Nerdtacular link. All right, Brian, what do we say about a little bit of a game?
I say it's time for a little bit of fun, a little bit of game time, game playing time.
I don't think it hurts anyone to have some fun once in a while.
Oh, no. We could definitely use it.
We're going to do that now. Yes, that familiar tune means it's time for us to welcome Mr. Bry Guy, a.k.a. Brian Dunaway, to the call. Hi, how are you?
Oh, hi, Scott and Brian.
Hey, man, what's going on? How's it going, dude?
I was just, it's one of those days where I'm just sitting around just thinking about how appreciative I am of my family and friends and just, just feeling hashtag blessed.
Oh,
right?
you gotta do that
Do you
sometimes.
feel blessed?
Blessed.
Yeah, I feel blessed.
Blessed. I don't like when people do the
Brian
ED
Blessed?
like that. Yeah. Unless it's their name, like Brian Blessed.
Unless it's Brian Blessed, yeah. But
when they go, what's another one? That's not just blessed.
Thank y'all for murdering my feeling of goodness with your hypercritical.
No, it's just ADHD. I can't help it. But there's some other use case where people say the ED like that.
Where they,
well, advanced. We talk about this all the time. Game Boy Advanced.
Yeah,
Auto.
but nobody says
advanced.
No one says advanced.
No, but they do put the D at the end.
Yeah, they do. Those guys are jerks.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's a whole different.
Is that how you like it?
Dumb thing.
Is that how you like it, Ibbot? Put the D at the
He
end?
likes it with the D.
Game Boy Advanced.
Look what you got guys did to me. You corrupted me. I'm up here like feeling good, being at one with the world.
And then we've taken you down a notch.
We tear it apart. And we pick at it until it's not fun anymore. That's what we do on this show.
Yeah. We're just happy to have you here, dude. That's all there is to it.
Always.
So let's play this game. Brian, but you know the rules and the ways and the whatnots. And for some reason, I got out of the game. I was in the game.
Oh, no. Get back into the game.
Let's get back into the game. I'm in the game. Let's play the game.
Here's how you play it.
Nike thing.
Right. Welcome. You mean Nike? Welcome to the Morning Half-Asses, a game where we're actually going to be giving you the answers. I'm going to give Scott and Brian a category and 6 possible answers, 3 of which are correct, and 3, like the pronunciation of Nike, is incorrect. Depending on how confident you feel with the category, you can provide 1, 2, or 3 guesses, but if any of those guesses are wrong, you get 0 points for that round. Get 1 right, you get a point. 2 right gets you 3 points. That's a good sweet spot. 3 right, you're a madman, but you get 5 points for it. We're going to add up all the points after 3 rounds. You're going to win a prize if you're a contestant, but not really you. It's going to be these proxy people that I've pulled from members of the Tadpool that aren't able to listen live. Scott is playing for Christopher Esco.
Sweet. Love it. Don't know him, but
Cresco for short. Brian, you're playing for James Goodrich.
Oh, very good. Good Rich. Yeah. Good and rich.
Good and
rich for short. I don't know. I just want to shorten everybody's name. All right. Anyway, let's get to the game.
What a brag. Good Rich. Good and rich.
I know, right? You're good and
James
rich.
Good Rich.
Yeah. Kind of uncommon, though. Most uber rich people really annoy me and aren't very good. Yeah. They're kind of buttholes.
So. When my mom remarried, her last name became Live and Good.
Oh, nice.
Live and Good.
Live and Good.
Yeah.
All one word, right?
That's right.
Live
and Good. Yes. LiveNgood.
I would love to know the origin of that. That's a crazy
It's
cool
kind
name.
of the opposite of what Kid Rock was during the Super Bowl.
Dead and bad.
That's right. Taped and bad. All right. Speaking of making names shorter, let's go to your first one here. Barbie. What is Barbie's full name? 3 parts of Barbie's full name. Your choices are Marie, Fairchild, Barbara, Barbarella, Millicent, and Roberts. 3 of those are parts of Barbie's full name.
Oh my gosh. So it's okay.
Yeah.
I should know this because I watched that documentary and I don't remember because they said it on there and the lady who came up with the doll, there was a whole thing and now I've forgotten.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was part of the Toys That Made Us, right?
Yeah, I think so. They did a whole thing, or maybe a whole episode. I can't remember.
Oh, was there there was a whole episode on Barbie, right? Because that's how that show worked.
Come on, Barbies. Come on,
Barbie. Let's go party.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
I think I'm gonna go with my gut here, and because there's something ringing a bell, and I'm trying all the way, and I feel nervous.
All right. Ooh,
okay. All right.
All right, Bright Guy locked in as well. All right, well, let's start with our first name. You guys both settled on Barbara.
No, you mean it's not Barbarella?
It's not Barbarella. Yeah, it's not Space Queen of the plastic boob covers.
Sure.
Barbara is correct, yes.
Those
Barbara
boobs
is
are really
her first
sweating
name.
in there too, boy. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, pulling those things off must have been like...
Yeah.
That looked uncomfortable.
But, Jane Fonda. What a hottie back then.
Hubba.
Let's go with Scott's second choice, which was Millicent. Millicent.
Yeah.
Millicent is indeed Barbie's middle name.
Good job.
That rang a bell. So maybe that's
So
Barbara
her first 2 initials are
Millicent.
BM. Sweet.
It's true.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Sorry.
There you go.
Get you, Millicent.
Her initials, though, become BMR, which means that it's Barbara Millicent Roberts. Roberts, yeah.
Shit.
Not Marie, unfortunately.
Dunaway, did you know the Millicent thing?
I felt like it was right because I also seen that, but I wasn't sure. And if I wasn't sure about that,
you clicked it for a second and then you unclicked it. Well, you also had Roberts selected too for a second.
Roberts I was pretty sure that was, but then when Scott said he was going all the way, I was like, then I'm pulling back. But everybody I know is like Marie where I live. A very popular name in my age group where I live, and I was just like, I don't think it's that.
That's wild. I didn't know any Maries growing up. Like,
I did.
My age.
Meet a Marie. We got 1 million of them. Marie Osmond, I'm assuming.
Well, here's the problem. Marie Osmond was so prominent because she's from here, and she was huge during the 70s and 80s, massive, that I think it put people off naming anybody Marie. So I didn't know any Maries my age. And I think it's her fault. I didn't know any Donnies either.
You didn't know any Donnies? How about some Dons?
I knew some Dons, but they were older.
Yeah.
They were never my age.
And they ran the mafia and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It was, my friend Donnie was one of the ushers at my wedding.
Oh, that's right. You've brought up him before.
Yeah, he was, I was his wingman. He was the we'd go sailing. This dude was just freaking model level handsome, and I'd be his wingman, and I'd get his second choice basically. Like,
did you ever go?
Look,
did you ever go? Hey, or Donnie, or did you ever go? Shut the F up, Donnie. You're out of your element. Did you ever do that?
You don't know what you're talking about, Donnie. Yeah, no, I never did.
That's a shame.
Never did, because he always knew what he was talking about.
Yeah.
I just lost headphone power.
Uh-oh.
So hold on.
Charge that shit. Yeah, this is the
Let's
problem.
talk about it for a minute. We got like
we got like 5 seconds. We can talk about Brian.
Boy, that guy. He's.
Well, I get some
What do you-
audio going.
Yeah. What do you think he smells like?
Probably
What do you think?
beef tallow. Beef tallow.
All
Beef
right.
tallow.
Beef tallow. Okay. Is he back? Okay. there
Nope,
he is.
not yet.
No, he's still talking.
almost
No,
here.
okay,
He's almost here. You say one more thing. The chicken butts and
Chicken butts. I bet that shirt is itchy. I bet that shirt is it looks like a very itchy shirt.
Yeah, it does. Like a couch. Oh, he's back. Hello, Brian. You back? Welcome back. Welcome home. Nope, still not.
Can't. Oh, he's got to wait for it to go. Beep, beep,
Oh, he's back.
Yep,
He's
had to
back.
wait for it to go beep, beep, beep.
We said nothing weird while you were gone at all.
I'm
Not
sure
a
you
thing.
didn't. I'm sure you said nothing but nice things about me.
Yep.
Yeah, when I charged these last week, I didn't leave them, like, as soon as the show was over, I unplugged them, and so it never never actually got a good charge. So
Oops.
meh.
Did yours go? Beep, 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 boop? Is that the noise it makes when it went off?
Oh, I
Or it
love
just
when they
stopped?
do that.
Yes, that's exactly what it did. Yes.
I love that sound. As if
I
we
don't like
need
it. I hate it.
I like the one that goes, I had a pair that drove me crazy. It would talk. It would go,
Yeah. I have one of those.
yes.
battery low. And it would cut out all other sound and go, battery low. And I'm like, F this.
Wow.
My
that.
aftershocks do that. The ones I use for cycling
And
do that.
And it's always 5 minutes into my walk. It's like, no.
right. I guess I'm not walking then. All right,
around.
let's go. Let's go with question number 2. Is it really time for question number 2 already? Wow, it seems
Amazing.
like just 10 minutes ago we were doing question number 1.
Yeah.
Famous people that were married exactly once. Famous people married exactly once. Your choices are Lucille Ball, Charlton Heston, Alfred Hitchcock, Pamela Anderson, Katharine Hepburn, and Tom Hanks.
Oh, man. I know one of these for sure didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a feeling we're going with those.
Okay.
Get
All
your
right.
damn dirty hands off my one wife.
Well, let's start with you. Brought up Charlton Heston. Let's start with Charlton Heston. Charlton Heston got married and then stayed married to one person.
Really?
Yeah, only
Darn
ever
it.
married to
I was
one person.
debating on that one. He seemed conservative. I didn't do it. Did Scott do it?
Let's see. Let's say Scott also chose Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah.
And Brian, you chose
like hopping around.
You chose Tom Hanks, Brian.
Oh.
No, is it? Okay. See, I don't know anything about Tom Hanks other than his current relation.
I mean, he's
I don't-
very, very, very devoted now, and not that he wasn't before, but it's a second marriage. The whole
I mean, I
Chet
saw the
thing.
Rita
Bachelor
Wilson.
Party.
Yeah,
He's only
Rita
been in it.
Wilson was.
Yeah. Wasn't it Chet? Who's Chet from? Which group? With the first marriage?
Chet is not from Rita Wilson. Yeah, Chet is from somebody else.
I didn't think about that.
And sure enough, that is the case. Alfred Hitchcock absolutely only married once. Scott getting 3 points on that one. Lucille Ball married twice. Pamela Anderson 3 times.
Yeah, that was a regular. I didn't know Katharine Hepburn, though. That's wild.
I didn't either.
Yeah, Katharine Hepburn only married once.
And I knew Lucille Ball. Her and Ricky had a real falling out, and then somebody else came around. So
I thought she just quit after that. She's like, nope, not doing it.
Lucy, I'm your
McGillicuddy.
second husband. Lucy. I don't know what voice that was,
All right.
but it's fine.
Yeah, I don't either, but it was great. Let's go to question number 3. Brian coming in with 1 point. Scott coming in with 3. So we've got to see some action happening here.
Action.
And it is going to be world records longer than 12 hours. Which of these things has a world record that's longer than 12 hours? Your choices are twerking, giving tattoos, freestyle rapping, spinning a basketball in one finger, jumping rope, and planking.
Record longer than 12 hours.
12 hours. Which of these, what fool spent more than 12 hours doing these world records?
I think once you start the twerk, I think just gravity takes over. So there's not a lot of work in twerk, right? It's really
not
kind
a
of
lot of work. You can't,
unless you
spell,
ain't got none. If you ain't got none, I guess.
spell twerking without working.
Yeah. You know what? I think that level of twerk would really wreck your freaking hips.
Yeah, your spine. I don't know.
I don't
That's
like
important what
it.
you're working with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, I feel confident to do what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'll do
All right.
that.
Okay.
That.
All right. Okay.
Back off. I'm looking. All right, back off.
Back off. Yeah, but what if the timer didn't back off? What about that? Brian Dunaway.
You back off.
Talk. Okay. I didn't need to go to the timer. All right. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. You've both chosen 3. You're both going for broke.
Yeah.
A little bit of overlap. Let's talk about your overlap.
Good. So we're definitely gonna have a winner here then. And
giving tattoos. Probably. Yeah, you're probably gonna have a winner and a loser. Giving tattoos.
Oh, that's easy.
The world record. Yeah, I mean, somebody did it for 52 hours and 56 minutes in 2016.
I would not want to be his last person, though, man.
No, exactly. Like everything's right. Like he's about to give up. It's like, oh, I can't. This Calvin is starting to look like Mr. Peanut. I think I'm done.
It's all stick figures and smudges at that point. I don't
exactly.
Like it.
So you both got that one right. You also both chose jumping rope.
Jumping the rope.
Jumping the rope. In 2009, a world record was set for 33 hours, 22 minutes. Now, there may be newer world records for both giving tattoos and jumping rope, but I didn't look those up.
You can kind of, do little hops with jumping rope. Plus, you can kind of determine how fast you swing the rope.
Exactly.
Yeah. Plus, I think they have to. They do have that mandatory pee break stuff, don't they? I think they have some.
I think so. I think you have to be able to give somebody like a 5-minute pee break.
That's crap.
Yeah.
Pee
crap break.
Yeah. Take a poop. If you got to poop and you're jumping rope and you're already. Oh man, I'd have to.
You're not
fast.
gonna wheel. You're not gonna wheel in your tattoo subject into the bathroom with you while you take a dump, just because you don't want to. You don't want to not get the record.
I love that idea. That's so funny.
I say make them wear adult diapers.
Oh, is that you don't like any of these things unless they're truly legit. 52 hours straight.
That's some crap.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Now we're getting to the nitty gritty. By the way, twerking. Neither of you got fooled by the twerking. I put that one in there because the answer that they had, which was table tennis rally,
5 minutes,
has been beaten since it was a non-answer.
Really?
So I replaced it with twerking, which the record for twerking is 3 hours, 30 minutes.
Oh,
so
okay.
There you go.
All right.
I bet their parents are proud.
Must be.
I'll bet.
Yeah.
The last 2 you guys chose, freestyle rapping and planking. One of these is correct and the other is incorrect, which means one of you is going to get 5 points for this. The other one is going to get 0.
So Scott's about to run away with it.
Yeah, baby.
Well, maybe. Which one do you want to hear about? Tell me. Tell me
about freestyle rapping, if you don't mind.
Freestyle rapping. The record for freestyle rapping was set in 2014 with a total time of 12 hours, 2 minutes.
Oh, shit. Right across it, baby.
Means Brian gets it.
I gotta be kidding
taking him
me.
up to 6 points to Scott's 3. Planking, 9.5 hours set in 2021. I re-looked at it. It's just lying down, right?
No, it is not. It is. You got to engage that core.
Do you have to? You have to.
Right,
I also thought it was just laying down on some.
Laying on a bed is not planking.
Well, no,
Okay.
but like laying on a flat.
I play for 6.5 hours every night.
Yeah, I didn't realize
you get to a certain point, it's no longer planking; it's just laying down.
That's
right?
Yeah, I think so.
When planking happened, it kind of passed me by so fast, it was like a fart in the wind.
It really was. It was like such a. It was the first thing I remember saying on the internet. Well, that's just dumb. Now the internet is broken.
Yeah.
You've broken the internet.
Well done, everybody. We did it.
Congratulations to Brian. You haven't had a win in a while, man. You needed this.
I needed it.
You feel good about it? Do you feel all right?
Oh, yeah. My confidence has been shot for the last couple of weeks. I've just been moping around the house. Everybody's like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, Scott keeps beating me at these stupid games.
Well, I feel you.
Well, that means that James Goodrich is going to be winning some prizes. Hopefully he's not too tired, but he's going to get a copy of Bloodshore and Desta, The Memories Between. Did you see what I did there? Goodrich Tires.
Yeah, no, I got it.
Bloodshore and Desta, The Memories Between, courtesy of King Kimazabi. Christopher Esco, you're getting a copy of Talomere.
Ooh, that sounds like something that I need to ask my doctor about.
Sound cool.
Yeah. I don't know what this is one of those rare times where I don't know what any of these three games are.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. Very rare. Usually I have at least an idea, but I'm not sure. The Desta, The Memories Between sounds like I don't know, probably some kind of mystery.
Didn't we cover
point
that?
And click.
It does, yeah.
I don't think so.
I think we covered that, but I could be wrong.
I don't remember this at all. But I also don't remember half our Film Sack movies, so what do I know?
Yeah, fact. I got a little bit of pushback yesterday because I said we watched so many bad movies that what was the limit before your brain liquefies, and somebody took that as a criticism of bad movies, and I said no, that's a criticism of our poor brain structures that can't handle it.
They can't, right? Exactly. Yeah. Oh, look at that! That looks cool.
That looks awesome. It's some kind of puzzle game.
I think we.
I did not play this game. I have never touched it. It's on sale right now too. So if anyone's hearing this and they're like, "Oh, I like puzzle games," it's only like $4 right now. It's 80%.
Oh, there you go. Wow, what a great,
pretty good deal.
Mostly
came
positive.
out in 2023. Got mostly positive reviews.
I'm open.
It seems neat.
It does. Yeah. Very cool.
Dunaway, we're gonna you and I are gonna hang out on Tuesday night. That's tomorrow night, and do a watch retro. You guys will have to wait and find out what it is, but come watch.
We kind of discussed watching the Toxic Crusaders.
Oh, the cartoon.
Yeah, but Prime has it streaming, so I'm like, ugh, I don't know how. Ugh,
well,
they get us.
Will they have nipples on the Toxic Avenger cartoon?
Probably not. Yeah. They were real careful about that with Rambo. I gotta think
they really were. Yeah,
there must have been some weird FCC rules back then about nips in cartoons. But anyway, tune in to find out more tomorrow, 4 p.m. Mountain Time. We'll watch those live here at twitch.tv/frogpants. Brian Dunaway, I would like you to do one thing and one thing only: kiss our butts.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even retort.
Did not even retort. Just basically
just let it happen.
You're right.
Yeah, let it wash over him.
Butt. Yeah.
All right. Guess what, guys? Time for us to have some spoilers of the major proportions.
And now, welcome Stephen to the show. He's a huge freaking nerd.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Stephen Schleicher over there at the majorspoilers.com joins us, as he does about once a month here on the show. Hey, Stephen, what's up?
Hello, Scott. Hello, Brian.
Hey, man.
Hello.
How's it going? How's life?
It's fine.
Yeah, busy.
That's all I can say right now. It's just fine.
It's fine. The kids are good though. Everybody, the boys are, they're getting old.
Man, I can't say anything right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know, because they're right there. They're in the room.
The lawyers have said, don't say anything.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Your attorney has spoken. It's good to have you here. We're going to talk about some stuff today, like we often do. Nerdy stuff, comic stuff, all that. Now, that full Lanterns trailer dropped.
Yeah.
Not just the little teaser, but the full business. And reactions are a little mixed. I'm stoked.
Me too. I mean,
I think this looks great. I'm so excited.
If you just look at not the actors, because I think you guys already talked last week about Aaron Pierre and Kyle Chandler as Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan. But if you just look at the creative alignment, you've got Chris Mundy, who did Ozark and True Detective. Mm-hmm. Damon Lindelof is a co-writer on the series. He did Watchmen. Yep. And then Tom King, who's a DC Comics writer. Some people don't like Tom King. I mean, just right there.
I love
that's
Tom
setting
King.
The whole vibe for this entire 8-episode series.
Yeah, I don't know, with the names you just mentioned, plus the actors who I always excited about, you're talking about some serious cred. We're not talking about just some throwaway idea where they're like, hey, what if it was more of a buddy cop thing? Or, some people don't like the costume reveal.
Yeah.
Because it's not green enough or something like that. I don't know.
I mean, we had that with Ryan Reynolds, and look what happened there. It was a little too green.
Too much green.
Yeah. But I'm all for this, man.
I think the thing is that you're never going to make anybody 100%. You're not going to make everybody happy.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. But I mean, look, they have an opportunity here to establish some kind of grassroots level understanding of the Lantern Corps as it applies to these Earthlings, right? And if you want to get weird later, the trailer even suggests some weirdness about squirrels and stuff. You want to get weird later.
They're talking about the other lanterns.
Yeah, you want to get
Lantern.
Yeah, and you want to get weird. Right. Eventually, you can bring some of that stuff in. I see. What's his bucket? Guy Gardner.
Nathan
Fillion's in the credits.
Yeah.
I assume we're getting that crossover.
So this is the part where we may be entering some spoiler territory. So if people want to plug their ears, they can.
Right.
I will say this: IMDb is kind of fan created or it's user edited.
Mm-hmm.
So take the next bit, the next 30 seconds with a grain of salt.
All right.
The IMDb has Nathan Fillion returning as Guy Gardner for all 8 episodes.
Okay.
And Ulrich Thompson is listed as Sinestro for all 8 episodes.
Was he in the something?
He might be in the trailer.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, interesting.
Really?
Okay.
Sinestro is in this? I didn't see it either. Okay, well, now you got
He may
me.
not be a purple guy in this, but he may be hidden.
Well, all right. Hold on. Oh, and I also noticed...
Into spoilers.
I noticed
Sure.
What's her name? Llewellyn Moss's wife. I can't think of her name.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, she plays the...
amazing actress.
Yeah. No, you've got some really great talent in this thing.
Yeah, I think it looks great.
And supposedly, according to James Gunn, it does feed into the greater DC universe tale that he is currently shepherding.
I'm all in. I'm all in on this.
Yeah, I think for people that are really upset about this, it doesn't look like a Green Lantern movie. First of all, there's so many different Green Lanterns, 7,200 of them. You're just looking at 2 of them. Everybody's different. Everybody has a different costume, different take, etc. Plus, there's so many different tales that you can tell. And essentially, Green Lanterns are cops. So if people are like, this is too much like a buddy cop movie, that's what the Green Lanterns are.
I was going to say, how is that a complaint? Like these things do so much better when they're not just superhero. It's just a superhero film. No, it's way better as a cop show that happens to have superheroes in it.
Yeah, some of the best Marvel things ever are things that
absolutely
Captain
understand
America,
that.
the first venture, was great because it's a World War II story. That
political thrillers or heist movies.
Yeah.
Or
Winter Soldier was a
fantasies.
70s spy movie, you know?
Yeah.
Like that kind of stuff is smart. And not only that, I'm not even saying this is going to be that exact treatment, but also they're cussing up a storm. Like,
oh, yeah.
This isn't like, your rated G. This is DC Black Label, man. I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so in.
So for those wondering about the squirrel, Chip is his name. There's also a dog by the name of Nort.
Yeah.
And then there is a blind Green Lantern who only hears, and his name is F. Sharp Bell.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there are some Green Lantern nuggets that you can take with you to your next trivia night, Brian.
Someone in the chat probably already said it. Yeah. What's her name? Help me.
Llewellyn. Kelly McDonald.
Kelly McDonald. Thank you.
Kelly McDonald. Yeah.
Love her.
Yeah, she's great. First season, several seasons of Peaky Blinders.
Great and everything.
Yeah. Disappeared for some of the middle ones, but came back.
Great. And I did that rewatch of Boardwalk Empire. She's amazing on there.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Yeah. I guess my thing is just give it a chance. Just watch 3 episodes. If you don't like it, then you can complain.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Complain away, bunch of babies.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Dark Horse CEO and co-founder Mike Richardson has exited the company. That dude started this thing.
He did. Yeah. He started it over 40 years ago. And this is yet another reason why we should be bombing VCs from orbit. 4 years ago, I think it was 4 years ago, a VC bought Dark Horse when Dark Horse was going through. It's the Enhancer Group.
Venture capitalist, everybody. Keep going.
Yeah. And typically you keep your big people around for about 18 months, but we're still coming off of COVID 4 years ago, and people are still nervous about what's going on with specific industries. So I can see them keeping him around for a little bit longer. So this was maybe a little bit of surprise for a lot of people. And when we say exits, that's really the legal version that we can use. The word around the campfire is he was fired.
Yeah.
And that's really bad because without Mike Richardson, without Dark Horse, we don't have Hellboy, we don't have Sin City, we don't have Barbed Wire, we don't have the shepherding of the Star Wars properties when Marvel gave it up originally and kept it going all of these years. We don't get the Mask, we don't get so many other things. And really, Dark Horse does give us a lot of movie franchises off of this and adaptations of movies, and Predator, Alien, and the rest, all are all under Dark Horse. And he really shepherded this idea of let's bring in independent comics at a time when the independent comics people didn't really have a space on the comic shelf.
Best Conan run over there, I think. I think they also did, what was the movie, the Tom Hanks movie?
Oh, Road to Perdition.
Road to Perdition
Yeah.
was a graphic novel over there. Like, there's a ton of that
I was
going
to say Castaway was a great comic book adaptation.
So that just bums me out. Hopefully he's, got a nice retirement and he can...
I hope so, too. I mean, he's 75, so he's well into retirement age.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he's done. I would be very curious. Now, the Emerald City Comic-Con was also this past weekend. I did not see any reports that he showed up, which is quite understandable. But I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't come in like many other chief executive officers, CEOs, that go in and start something after they've been removed from another company. So he may just be enjoying retirement, but I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't come back and say, hey, I've got this other comic book company that I want to launch.
Look at that Hellboy he's got.
I know. It's great.
Gosh,
look at that
dang
thing.
it. I think that's the movie one, right? Like the...
Probably.
It sure looks like it, yeah.
It's beefy. That's your Ron Perlman, I think. But this guy looks almost like a replicant. He doesn't look old. That's a recent shot, too.
Yeah. That's just from a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And he stands
true.
out in the crowd for sure because he's, I think, 7 feet tall.
Oh, my gosh. What?
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I mean, not 7 feet probably, but like super tall.
Yeah, no, I think he's close to 7 feet tall.
Really?
Oh,
Dang.
that's
Okay.
cool.
All right.
Well, he's got more cool shit in his background than we do, Brian. We got to up our game. Look at that.
Yeah, we do. I know.
All I got to do is run a comic.
It almost stresses
company.
me out, actually.
I know.
the
That's a
amount of
little.
stuff.
It's a little too much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's not 7 feet. He's 6'9".
Oh, jeez, though.
Oh, okay.
That's pretty damn tall. That's like NBA
that's-
tall.
Yeah.
That's pretty damn, like...
People have shorter centers in
one
the
half a dozen
NBA.
the other.
Yeah, exactly. That's wild. Anyway, so good luck to him, and also F you, Dark Horse.
Let's just say one more thing. So the Jay Comas has been put in as the acting or the intern CEO. He comes from video game industry as executives over at Electronic Arts and Activision Blizzard and LucasArts. And lately, probably in the last 5-10 years, Dark Horse has really started leaning into video game adaptations and merchandise. So I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see more of that coming in the near future. Most recently, Dark Horse has been teaming up with CD Projekt Red and, who's the other one that I'm thinking of? Who did Cyberpunk?
Oh, Witcher. That's CD Projekt Red.
That's Project Red. Who does Witcher? Is
That's
that
also
CD
them.
Projekt?
Yeah, that's them
okay.
too. Yeah.
I forget who the other company is that they've been leaning heavily into over the last couple of years. So
That's a good combo, though. There's some rich stories to be told in both those worlds.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, finally we got this. We got somebody in the room here. One of the three of us has seen the Young Sherlock on Prime, which is my understanding is a Guy Ritchie joint or run thing.
It is a Guy Ritchie joint. So for people who have been wondering, hey, when is Guy Ritchie ever going to return to Sherlock Holmes after he did the first 2 movies? Here it is. It's an 8-episode series about young Sherlock Holmes when he is growing up. They do hit on all of the tropey things like you can see him wanting the deerstalker cap and the jacket
the pipe,
and the pipe and all these things. I mean, they're kind of brushed aside, but things like once you
Introducing
remove
the phrase elementary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now there is no James Watson in this.
Oh, okay.
They did have an opportunity to have him. I thought maybe show up at the end, but they didn't. But Moriarty is there.
We do get a Moriarty.
They team up. They team up on this, and so what I think is interesting
Guy's a
again.
freak. Look at that actor playing Moriarty. What a freak show.
No, this guy is good. I like him a lot,
Love
and
it.
we really start to see their paths diverge, and you can see Moriarty just kind of becoming evil as the series progresses.
Yeah. That's cool. Wow, look at this. I mean, Colin Firth, Josephine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ray Fiennes' brother.
Yeah. And also the lead actor's uncle.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
They're related?
really?
Hero
Okay,
finds Tiffin.
Yeah.
So is he the son of Ralph?
I don't know that. I just know that in the PR stuff, they were like, and it's his uncle that gets to be his father in the show.
Well, now I must know. Let's see.
He
Family,
was in
no
one of the
children.
Harry Potters. Interesting.
Oh, Martha Fiennes, the sister. It's his sister.
there you go.
Okay. So Ray Fiennes is
Wait a minute.
his uncle. Hey, can we go to Uncle Ralph's house? No, he's covered in red paint and iodine right now. We can't go over there. He's been working on the Bone Temple.
He played young Voldemort in the Half-Blood Prince, apparently.
Oh, no way. That's perfect. That's great. Well, anyway.
Yeah, it's enjoyable. I mean, it's, I think honestly, I probably would have asked for at least a whole episode to be trimmed down, if not completely removed, just because there's a part where the story just kind of drags a little bit. But
sure.
it's engaging. I sat 2 nights to watch it. Each episode's like an hour long. Guy Ritchie directs at least 2, maybe 3 episodes of the series.
Everything he's done for TV, including like what was the one he did on Netflix? I really liked it.
The Gentleman.
Oh, yeah.
All that stuff's good. Like he's done a really good job. And he had something to do with that mob one with Tom Hardy. Mobland? Yeah. With the Irish mob stuff. That was awesome. Like he should do more TV shit. I think it's great.
Stephen Icor wants to know, is it okay for kids or is it more TVMA? I'm thinking if it's Guy Ritchie, it's probably not, right?
I'm trying to think. There's no nudity. There's a few suggestive parts where some sex comes in. Probably the biggest thing that might trigger a bunch of people is the big story revolves around the death of a young girl. But it's kind of handled in a mystery way. But there's nothing in here that is
no
too
major
over
violence
the top
or anything.
I mean,
there's violence in it. There's some drug use, because it's Sherlock Holmes.
But he did the 2. I mean, those 2 movies were pretty PG-13.
Yeah, I would say that this is definitely a PG-13 type show.
That's true. Of all the Guy Ritchie things, those were the tamest, probably. Yeah,
and
pretty
I think
mild,
because this is, I believe, an adaptation of a book. That it's following, it's going to be okay for kids, I think.
Okay.
Oh, like
I wouldn't have a problem with my kids watching this.
Okay. Not real
But then again,
sweary or whatever, or is it pretty chill?
I mean, if it's like 1800s British cursing.
Yeah.
Oh, I do love some 1800s.
I do too, yeah.
I'm going to watch this.
Yeah, just I say, give it a chance. Give it like the first 3 episodes so you can see what's going on. Or even the 2. Just watch the first 2 episodes. And after that, if you're not like, I want to see how this thing ends.
Oh, it even says in the description, this is for Kim Johnson to watch. She loves shit like this. She loves this stuff. So.
I think Tina as well.
Yeah.
I think so far, Kim and Tina only differ in their appreciation of that gal from Mystic River that Tina hates and Kim loves. The girlfriend in...
yeah, we just saw her, right?
Just saw her in 48 Hours.
48 Hours. Can't think of her name.
I can't either.
Yeah, she really likes her, and I can't. I'm with Tina. I can't stand her.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
O'Toole, that's it, yeah.
No.
Something O'Toole.
Something O'Toole. And we were
Margaret
joking.
O'Toole?
Margaret, Mary O'Toole, Munchie.
Anyway,
I don't know.
Anyway.
Whatever it is.
Plenty O'Toole.
Plenty O'Toole. That's it. Thanks.
That's a James Bond.
It is. Yeah, it's a Bond girl. Annette O'Toole. There
Annette
we go.
O'Toole. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what I like about Majorspoilers.com is all the amazing content. Actually, does the URL forward now or no?
No, it still hadn't switched over.
Oh.
Not until May.
Yeah.
Majorspoilers.substack.com.
Yeah, you guys got to check it out. It's great.
Yeah.
Substack has all these great tools, just makes it easier to follow and do all this stuff. And eventually that URL will just take you there. But majorspoilers.substack.com. Go check it out. Be a subber and support that awesome network. Anything else coming up you want to mention?
No, we've got plenty of podcasts. Major Spoilers Podcast, Critical Hit. We're doing a Lancer RPG for people that are into giant mechs fighting things. So go and check that out. And most importantly, until we can talk again, make sure you look at your pee.
That's true.
Yeah, but you got to stay hydrated to look at your pee, right?
Well, yeah, that'll tell you whether you're hydrated or not.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. No, you're supposed to do that based on that "Take a Look at Me Now" commercial from the Super Bowl.
Oh, that stupid ad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Actually, that doesn't really narrow down this year's Super Bowl ads. It could be any of them. They were all bad. Steven, take it easy, have fun, and tell those sons of yours to stay out of the weed. I don't know what I'm saying.
That's right. I did like the Jurassic Park one. I feel like they did the technology.
It looked
of de-aging.
weird, though, didn't it? Like,
only because we knew they were being de-aged, so we were looking at it. It's the Sam Neill stuff that looked really weird, but the Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, he looked all right. He looked
all right. And
what's her name? What's wrong with
yeah.
I can't think of anyone's names right now.
I can't either all of a sudden.
I just watched her dad in Hateful Eight for the 10th time.
And Lord Dern. Thank you. You got me there by making me think of Bruce Dern. Thank you very much.
We found breadcrumbs and we got to the end.
It's a team. Teamwork makes the dream work.
That's a phrase I've actually never heard, and I really like it.
Really?
Yeah, I've never heard it. I really like it, though. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it and annoy people in my house when I say it.
Yeah.
You didn't annoy me though. I liked it. But
No.
But they're going to be annoyed.
They're going to be annoyed now.
Yeah.
You got to do it for everything now.
Yeah, I mean, like
whenever anybody does anything in your house, teamwork makes the dream work.
Yep. I'm going to say, well, you take the dog out. I'll get their food ready. Teamwork makes the dream work. And they're going to go say it one more time and you're dead.
Right.
All right. We got a couple of quick emails to read from listeners. This one's from Dave in Ottawa. Here's this for him.
This is about the jugs of pee.
He says, hey, S&B, yesterday on TMS episode 2961, you guys talked about the news story about the unexploded ordnance that was lodged inside somebody's derriere. And Scott said that unlike Grey's Anatomy, a show like MASH would never have had a plot device like this. Well,
it's a booty hole. Yeah,
they actually did, it turns out, sort of. In season 2, episode titled Dear Dad 3, I'm not sure what that
was like Hawkeye would have those letters to Dad that would narrate everything that happened in the MASH unit that week. And
what's the 3 though?
Like it was the third one of those.
Oh, they actually tracked him? That's crazy.
I think so, yeah.
Well, anyway, it says,
Dear Dad.
Dear Dad.
I sure miss things in Crabapple Cove.
But I'm having sex with every nurse I can find.
I'm making drugs and booze.
Suddenly I'm doing top 40 on the weekend. Anyway, it says Trapper and Hawkeye had to remove a hand grenade from somebody's body. It wasn't their backside, but still lodged inside somebody. Love the show, though. You're right. He's right.
Yeah, but
it's not quite the same.
Not quite the same.
Also, you're in a war zone where grenades do get trapped in people, and they are booby trapped, and like it was more plausible on MASH, I think, than it was in this fancy Seattle hospital setting,
right?
With all the pretty people, you know.
Yes, exactly. Slightly different, but we get what you're saying.
We take your point. Sabriel wrote in.
Ooh,
or Sabriel. Not
Sabriel.
Sure. Yeah, it's a cool name either way.
I like their hummus.
Oh, I could go for some hummus.
All I have to do is mention food sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. Ooh, that sounds good. Anyway, why is that? I normally am not even that much of a hummus guy, but that sounds great right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like some nice fresh cucumber slices and hummus.
Yes.
Playing the new WoW expansion has made me think of old voice clips from The Instance. Can we hear the classic Horde side line for old time's sake? Thank you. Well, I've also been playing World of Warcraft, and I have also been nostalgic for a few things. Now, here's the problem. The Horde side line came from an interview I did ages and ages ago with Greg Street back when he worked at Blizzard. And he just said at one point, he says, now on the Horde side, and then it would normal conversation. It wasn't weird at all, but I captured that out by itself, and it just sounded funny to me. Plus, we were super Horde biased.
Horde focused in AIE, yep.
Exactly. So we just thought it was funny. So every once in a while, I'd just play Horde side, and it had no context, and it became kind of a meme.
Right.
I think that's one of those files that got wrecked in the hard drive
got
thing.
Lost in the hard driving.
Although I'm saying this is a shout out to Jamie. If you can find it, I'd be in your debt because he's somehow miraculously finds these things. But here's what Greg said. So people asked him to do it live at BlizzCon once because.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Do you remember that? You were probably there.
Yes, I was there. Yes.
So here he is, BlizzCon, on a horrible microphone trying to recreate the moment. Here you go.
Horde side.
Oh, that mic.
Yeah. So over modulated.
Yeah.
Oof.
Todd would bring those mics and he'd go, oh, they're great. They're so good. You'll love them. They'll sound great. And they never sounded good. I like Todd, but his mic sucked.
I swear to God, hearing you guys talk about WoW, it's like there's a little part of me that wants to come back and play, but I know it would kill me. Yeah.
We have, the core guild, we started a guild around core, and it's exploded. Mm-hmm. It's huge now. I don't know how many raid teams we have. Way too many. But our raid team, which has got me, Tanner, Bobby, and a whole bunch of folks on it.
Yeah, it was Alex is in there too, isn't it?
I think Albisu's in ours.
Yeah.
Now that you say
I was a member of it for a little while.
We gotta if I'm not saying you should play, Brian. I'm just saying
you're not gonna. As much as I'd love to hang out with all of you guys and raid and do all that stuff, I just look at that. I know me is the problem, and I don't have the discipline that other people do for okay, done playing WoW, now back to work. It's like, maybe another 2 hours.
Yeah, plus do your dailies and do your things and get all your emblems of skin mark or whatever.
Exactly, right. Or go do your alchemy so we all have potions and all that stuff.
Yeah, that stuff makes it a little tricky. And that's why I had to bail last year.
I loved it though, man. I love that game, but
it's so much fun. And you were the biggest
floor protector.
Well, no.
I thought that's where you were going.
No, you were the biggest rogue I'd ever seen because you were an orc. And
I know.
You're massive.
Massive orc tiptoeing rogue.
Yeah, I liked it. Morgrim, right?
Morgrim, very good memory. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I had to walk over your body all the time. Just kidding.
I know. Yeah, no, it's because when I got the game, I'm like, what's a good orc name? And I didn't even do the randomizer. I like looked I think I picked up a book along with the game because Tristan initially bought the game, or we bought it for Tristan.
Gotcha.
And he started playing, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to play too. Yeah. And I had either bought him the World of Warcraft Atlas because there were no, you couldn't. There was things like, I don't know where that city is, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So I bought him the World of Warcraft Atlas and started flipping through the pages and saw something that looked like Morgrim. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to change some letters around and make it my orc name.
It was a great name. Fits.
It was great. Feels real. Feels, yeah.
I did a thing that's kind of, I thought I'd never do, but I really liked, this is an expansion ago that I did this, but
yeah,
I really liked this undead paladin that I had named Forensic.
Okay. Yep.
Because dead, he's dead, forensic, all that.
It's perfect. It's a great,
But then I got really into the new Zandalari troll sub races when they let those unlock, and you could do those big, upstanding, not hunched over trolls, big, wide, cool looking tall guys.
Yeah.
And I was like, I got a free race change. I think I'm going to do it. So now I have this big, cool, covered in gold armor, looking badass paladin.
Nice.
Who's named Forensic. It makes no sense. What was I doing?
He's not undead. Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, I'm thinking I was being all clever with the name, and then I screwed it up.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyway.
Yeah. Oh, it was Filthy Casuals was the team I was on. So not the core version, but Filthy Casuals was.
Oh, right.
When I played with Bobby and Alex Albisu.
Yeah, I can't remember if Alex is on our thing or not. I know he's playing right now. He keeps sending me stuff, but
yeah.
You and I off air, I have a thing to share with you that may or may not.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying may or may not be interesting to you as an aspect of the new expansion that may make you want to maybe just think about maybe. That's
okay. All right.
I'll send it to you and you can, you can make your own decision.
Okay.
Fair enough. Pressure, zero pressure.
Yeah.
Except for that sounds like pressure, but it isn't. Okay.
No, whatsoever. No pressure.
No pressure at all. A couple quick things. Frogpants.com/TMS is the website to get all your stuff. And there's some really cool swag right now if you guys are interested in that. Don't forget the Nerdtacular bags. You can pre-order yours now. There will be a cutoff on those. I'm not sure what the total will be, but get them while they're hot. If you can't come, if you can come, tickets and hotel rates still apply. So please come and be a part of the big event in June. All the details are at frogpants.com. Today, Monday show, 1 p.m. Also, speaking of World of Warcraft, a new episode of The Instance went up on Friday, so go get that now. If you've already subbed to it, you'll probably see it in your feeds or whatever, but that's up there at frogpants.com if you need it. And then that's it. Oh, and the schedule's always at frogpants.com/schedule if you're just looking for live show schedules. Brian, you got anything coming out today or need to mention before we go?
Nothing coming out today. Nope. Tomorrow, yes, but not today.
Ooh.
Not today, Satan.
Is tomorrow the big day for the thing you guys have been secretly doing?
Oh, no, it's not. But no, tomorrow will be a soundography.
Gotcha.
Yes.
What's up on Daily Music Headlines today? Anything fun?
Well, yeah, there's always something coming out on Daily Music Headlines. We talk about the person who shot a bunch of bullets into Rihanna's house.
Whoa.
The passing of Country Joe McDonald and Keanu Reeves. We were just talking about Keanu Reeves and Dogstar, his band, on FilmSack yesterday.
That's right.
They've got a new album coming out too. So
yeah, they look I like how the album cover for that, or maybe it was a promo image, I'm not sure. But it's the three dudes are walking.
Yeah.
And they don't put Keanu up front or make a big deal out of it. He's just kind of there. I think that's great that they do that.
That's the way to do it. It's kind of like how Billy Bob Thornton got all mad when people interviewed him for the Boxmasters and they wanted to talk about his movie career, and he's like, "No, I'm not here to talk about that, man. I want to talk about the Boxmasters." And
yeah, I like
when you're part of a band, you don't want to take the spotlight away from the other members.
Yeah, you're the group. This is why Van Halen fell apart. You don't want to be Don't be Diamond Dave.
Don't be Diamond Dave. Yeah.
Be Keanu Reeves. That's pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Not bad.
Just an instant David Lee Roth out of nowhere.
Well, let's play a song that's probably pretty good. What do you got?
It is pretty good. It is not just pretty good. It is really good. This one's going out to our friend Dr. Tolbert, who really enjoyed Ryan Gosling's Tesla commercial, as I did from SNL this last weekend. Damn funny.
Oh, I heard it was a good episode, yeah.
Yeah. So Dr. Tolbert says, March 9th is the birthday of my beautiful bride. And while she doesn't usually listen to TMS on her own, she's still very aware of what this group means to me and how, and now she's met several of you in Las Vegas. So a cover of our song would mean the world. Thanks for creating a community where taking care of each other is a priority one. Always your friendly neighborhood family doc, Dr. Tolbert.
Oh, that's awesome. And she's such a sweetheart. He married up. He married way up.
He really did. Yeah. All right. So the song that he wanted was, the request that he wanted is Bob Dylan's To Make You Feel My Love, sometimes called To Make You Feel My Love. Sometimes in covers, they drop the two. Dylan's original version is just called Make You Feel My Love. I have 27 versions of this song in my library. So, I spun the wheel. No, I didn't really. I picked my favorite version, which is a version by Irish folk artist Luca Bloom. You might know Luca from, like if you're in Ireland, you probably know him from like the 30 albums that he's released. But if you know him in America, it might be because of his cover of LL Cool J's "I Feel Love" or "I Need Love." I Need Love.
Yeah, I think it's "I Need Love."
"I Feel Love" was Donna Summer. Very different, a very, very different song.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is from the album "Keeper of the Flame," which came out in 2008. A really good cover album, had a bunch of different things on there, and Luca Bloom's just got such an amazing voice. Here's his cover of Bob Dylan's "Make You Feel My Love."
Thanks for listening. The Frog Pants Network lives at frogpants.com.
Okay, Mother Platter.